Hey everyone, it's Laura. Welcome to Mask Monday. Today I am doing this sheet mask. It's dripping, so I have to be careful. This Freeman's Hydrating Vanilla Latte sheet mask that I got. It was on clearance after Christmas time. It looks like an ornament. It actually smells more like coconut than vanilla, but anyway, it's a lot of essence in it, so I think I dripped some when I was showing you the package. I'm going to do some Would You Rather questions, and I've got some friend mail from the lovely Sabrina. Sorry, that got wet. That is from the sheet mask. It was sitting on top of the envelope. Anyway, she is our neighbor to the north up in Canada. So she sent me this cute card with, look at all these little stickers. A little pug and a little Tootsie print. And then we got the little pink ribbon. And like I said, that is just from the package of the sheet mask. And she said, sorry about my messy handwriting, but her handwriting looks nice to me. Mine is horrible. So I sent her something a couple weeks ago, and then she sent me something. So it's an Easter card, and this is not her fault. You know, the mail is so slow. And I got this a couple of days ago, so I was waiting to show it when I was filming again. So anyway, this is Happy Easter and Happy Spring. And then inside it says, a special time, a special wish with special thoughts of you. And then she wrote, Laura, I am so grateful and happy to have been introduced to you. I look forward to getting to know you more and your future videos. Much love, Sabrina. XOXO. You've got pretty handwriting. Mine, like I said, is terrible. Yours is beautiful. So thank you so much. That's a beautiful card too. And it's purple, my favorite color. I love it. So thank you. And so now I will do a couple of Would You Rather questions. I didn't have any that anyone's done recently that I could find that I hadn't done. So I just Googled some. And there's like 60 on here, but I'll probably do 10 or 20 depending on, you know, what the time is. So I'll kind of watch the time and decide from there how many to do. And then I'll copy paste these into the description box if anyone wants to do them next week. So the first one is, would you rather lose the ability to read or to speak? And I didn't think about these ahead of time. I just glanced at them and noticed I hadn't done them yet. So, probably the ability to read. Even though I love reading, and just not even reading books, like that means you wouldn't be able to read emails or, you know, look at your, like, read descriptions on YouTube and all that stuff, but I love to talk. So yeah, I'm going to go with read. Would you rather get drunk from one drink or never get drunk no matter how much you drink? I pretty much already get drunk from one drink, so I will stick with that. Would you rather get credit for something you didn't do or someone else get credit for something you did? That is a terrible question because I've had both happened to me before, but I am one of those super honest people to the point where it sometimes gets me in trouble. So I wouldn't be able to take credit for something I didn't do. So I guess I'd rather have someone get credit for something I did. Would you rather all traffic lights you approach be green or never have to queue again? And queue is Q-U-E-U-E, like wait in line. So I'd say rather have the traffic lights be green. I don't necessarily mind waiting in line so much, you know, depending on where it is and how long. But would you rather be forced to eat only spicy food or incredibly bland food? That's a tough one. So my mom doesn't watch my YouTube videos, so I can say this. I grew up eating very bland food. My mom is just not one to season her food that much. And I think it comes from her upbringing, just because she grew up kind of poor. And so I just think everything they had, they didn't have a lot, and everything was really bland and boring. And so as I've gotten, you know, once I started cooking, I like season everything. But I don't like it to be like super spicy either. I'm going to go with, I'd rather eat spicy food though. I don't want to go back to always having bland food. I mean, and I shouldn't say my mom's, she's not a bad cook. It's just things tend to be bland. She doesn't like anything too spicy or too rich. So just want to clarify that. Not that she's watching, but just in case. Would you rather never have to work again without going broke or never have to sleep again without being exhausted. Well, I love sleeping. Sleeping is fun, but I don't love working. So I'm going to go with I'd like to never have to work again without going broke. That would be awesome. Because now I work and I still sometimes go broke. Would you rather only be able to use a spoon or a fork to eat with for the rest of your life? Now, this one I did see on someone else's questions a couple weeks ago. A fork. Actually, no, the other one, it was spoon or chopsticks that we did like a couple weeks ago. Anyway, I'd rather only be able to use a fork to eat because I feel like you would use a fork more than you would use a spoon. Although that does leave some stuff out, doesn't it? Like you could use a spoon to eat stuff that you normally would eat a fork with, but not necessarily the reverse. Like you can't eat soup with a fork. I'm still going to go fork. Would you rather be rich and alone or poor and surrounded by family and friends? Poor and surrounded by family and friends all day, any day. Wouldn't want to be alone. Would you rather have friends who are much smarter than you or friends who are much more attractive than you? Attractive. I'd like to think I'm smart. So yeah, we'll just stick with that. Would you rather sing everything you say or speak everything you think? Sing everything I say. Even though I don't have a good singing voice, I don't want to speak everything I think. People would think I was a horrible person because sometimes I think not so nice things, but I don't say them because I'm too polite. Would you rather take great selfies or take great pictures? Great pictures. I mean, selfies are fun and all, but great pictures. More memories that way. Would you rather your hair all over stop growing and you never have to shave again, or your hair all over grow twice as fast? I'd say stop growing. Because my hair grows really fast already. I mean, I think the average is 6 inches a year, but I swear mine grows faster than that. My hair grows really fast. So I wouldn't want to grow twice as fast. That would be crazy. Would you rather your neighbors be noisy or nosy? Now that's a good question because I have both. Not the same neighbor, but my neighbor right next door to me is noisy. And then my neighbor on the other side of that person is nosy. And they both drive me crazy for different reasons. The noisy one, I still haven't figured out how he does it, unless he has maybe he has Alexa or something. But his garage door, I can hear it when it opens because, we're in a condo, so our garages are right back to back. As it's going up, I can hear, and he lives alone. As his garage door is going up, his music inside the house comes on and vibrates the walls. So I don't know if he's like I said, he has Alexa or something, and he has it timed where the music turns on the instant he gets home, but it drives me crazy. We've banged on the walls before. We've gone next door and asked him to turn his music down. It's just super, super annoying. And then he's a nice guy though. He's noisy, and it's never super late at night. So I have to give him that. And usually we'll only say something if the music has been going on for hours. Then we'll go over and say something. And it's not all the time. But the noisy neighbor is worse, I think, because she's super nosy. It's to the point where I'm coming home from work, and if I see her out back, I'm like, I don't even want to park my car because I know she's going to come over and start asking me a million questions. And if I'm home during the day, what are you doing? Do you not work today? Are you on vacation? Are you guys going somewhere? That kind of thing. Nice lady, but very nosy. Yeah. So the answer to that question is I don't know, because I have both and I don't like either one. But I guess I would say probably nosy. Noisy gets really, really old really fast. And nosy, we can dodge her sometimes. Would you rather be a great cook or have a personal chef? Personal chef. Because I don't enjoy cooking that much. I don't like all the prep work, I should say. And I've done like a HelloFresh type of, I think I did HelloFresh once before. That I didn't mind as much because at least all the food's kind of like portioned and stuff, but I don't like all the chopping and I hate all the prep work. So personal chef. Would you rather have a big expensive wedding or elope? Elope, especially at my age. I mean, we didn't have an expensive wedding. We didn't elope either, but yeah, I think the big expensive wedding is for, well, rich people. And I think younger people fantasize about that kind of stuff. But I think when you get older, you're just like, yeah, I just want my family and friends around and have fun. And I don't care about, all the glitz and glamour and all that stuff. Would you rather know everything and be miserable or know nothing and be happy? I want to be happy, so I guess know nothing. Would you rather be really tall or really short? Really tall. I just think that'd be fun. See different things. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm about 5'6", 5'6.5". So I'm neither. But yeah, it'd be cool to be tall. Okay. That was 17, so I'm going to go to 20. So 18. Would you rather date someone who's too reserved or someone who's too outgoing? Well, I'm married. Ricky's very outgoing, so I guess I would say that. And I'm more reserved and quiet and keep to myself, unless I'm around my friends. And it's funny, people have known me for years are like, you're not quiet. Well, I'm not quiet around people I know, but I'm not like the life of the party, like I don't walk around strangers and stuff. I'm very quiet. So it's nice to be with someone who's more outgoing because it kind of brings me out of my shell. So someone who's too outgoing. Would you rather be wrongly convicted of murder or commit murder and get away with it? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Oh God. I don't want to answer that one. Oh, I wouldn't want to be wrongly convicted. Let's just put it that way. I'm not saying I want to kill someone, but if those are the two options, I'd have to go with the second option. Okay, last one. Would you rather live without the internet? Oh gosh, or live without AC and heating? Oh gosh, you guys, that's horrible. I don't want to live without either one of them, and I have to pick one, right? Oh my gosh. I live in Wisconsin. We have to have heat and air conditioning because we have such extreme temperatures here. People think it's always cold. It is not cold here in the summer. I mean, it can be 90s, 100, and super humid because we're right by a very large body of water. So it gets very humid here, and I love my internet, but I couldn't live without air conditioning and heat. So this thing is bone dry, so I'm going to take this off. And like I said, I will copy paste these questions into the description box so you guys can do them if you want to. I hope they were hard. Those questions were kind of crazy. So hope you enjoyed that. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And watch for my video for the collab that I'm in, the videos where we, open up the gifts that we swapped for a gift exchange are going up on this Thursday, the 15th. Yes. So watch for those. There's giveaways associated with it. It's very fun. It's our spring collab. So hope you enjoy that. And thanks again. We'll see you on my next video.